video, as the title says, it's for the henna tattoos, but for your eyebrows. So a lot of my friends, they ask me how I do my eyebrows. As you can see, my eyebrows are missing few hair here and there, and I always cover it up with either the brow mascara or the pencil, or mostly I prefer to use henna paste. I just make my shape, outline it, and then I fill it out, and it stays for a while. I will definitely add the do's and don'ts in the title card. You can go and check it, or maybe you can find it here on the side, do's and don'ts. That will definitely help you to take care of your eyebrows once you have it, before and after, and how to take care of that. That usually goes, just a little background, that usually goes, it depends on more how you keep it. It's like the aftercare. The more you wash, the more you exfoliate, it goes away. So just take care of your eyebrows once you get it done, and we'll go with that. Let's start it. So the first thing, I will use this Kavari brand. This video is not sponsored, but I like this one. It gave me really good results, and it is safer for me, but I will definitely say I'm not a pro. This is the thing that works for me. Maybe that will not work for you, but do a patch test before you do that. At least 48 hours wait after you apply, do a patch test, wait, and just observe for 48 hours before you do it on your eyebrows. So definitely you need to clean all the products. As I have like some pencil and stuff, I will take that out, and then we will need one henna paste, henna cone. You can use the loose one, you can use anything like that. And I have one small comb which I use for my eyebrows to just put the hair together. You will definitely need a cotton swab, like a Q-tip if you mess up with something. And definitely I have one here, L'Oreal Paris concealer. It says concealer, yes. So I have this one here that really works for me to just draw the outline for my eyebrows before I start. And I prefer to pluck out all the extra if I have, and make some shape that will give me an idea where to start and where to end, as well as it will also help me, give me a guide that how I will proceed from start to the end. And definitely if you have like extra hair, you can use this comb and you can just cut the extra hair if you do the cutting. If you don't, then you can just go according to, it's like totally up to you how you want to do it, and we'll go from there. First of all, we will clean our eyebrows. You can clean it with anything. I'm cleaning it with some wet tissues. You can use anything, whatever is convenient for you. This is the whole product. I will draw my eyebrows just for a little guide. It's totally up to you how you want to do that. I just make a little rough line that will just give me a little idea. This is one of the ways to do that, but I don't use it. I have like a really good steady hand where I don't need to do this. So this is just to show you guys that if you want to draw it first, you can do that, but I will just erase it because I just did it to show you. The other technique to do that you don't mess up with the outline of that, because if you want like a really good sharp crisp line, you will need you can use anything. You can use a Vaseline, you can use whatever you feel comfortable using. But whatever I will use in this tutorial, I will definitely list it down in the description box where you can see, and you can have a better idea what I'm using. So here what we will do, we will take a Q-tip, and you can use Vaseline. We'll dip it a little, and then you can put it on a side. This will prevent your henna tattoo or your henna stain transfer to your skin. I just do it a little bit on the edges. I just like take a little, and that goes a long way, so I don't need more. Then we will just rub the henna the henna cone in our hands a little. We'll just make it a little smooth because, you know, it's winter season, so sometimes it gets stuck. So we will check on the tissue paper or whatever you have thing available to confirm that it is coming out smoothly. So here we are. You can also use a spoolie if you want to for a guide like this. I will just put my hair up like this. Okay, so now my guide is ready. I can show you how you can do that. So you can see. So I always make a sharp edge here because I know this point is the highest point on my eyebrows, and this is my guide because I've been doing it for so long now that I don't need a guide or anything to just go with that. So I know it by heart, like where all the lines will start. Just press it gently, and I will not make a straight line. I will just make small strokes, and every time when you use the cone, just clean the tip so it will not get on the skin. Not a problem. Anywhere you feel like you mess up, you always have this thing handy and you can clean it out. Maybe it looks like it's a lot going on, it's like a bulb of like this henna here, henna paste, but trust me, it will look good once everything is settled down and we can fix it. The key is always make small strokes so you don't mess out. So the front hair, what you have to do here, you just have to do small strokes like this. And it will do the job. this one, the other one. So we will take small strokes like this because the hair are downwards like this. So take small strokes. And for the beginning part, we'll just draw some lines. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we'll do it like this. Now everything is done here, so I can make a straight line. In the beginning we have this cream on, so it will not get on our design. It might look a little weird, but it will be good. So here it is. So this is the final look. I will just pull up all my hair so you can see it better. So we will leave this for 30 minutes. You can leave it for more. It totally depends on you how you want to do it, and I will definitely tell you a trick that will make your henna color darker. You can leave it for an hour, or you can leave it for a few hours. I usually do it on the weekends when I'm home and I can put it on and do all my chores and stuff, and by the day and when I take a shower, I can just remove this and have it. But just to tell you, in the beginning, as soon as you take it off, it will not be like a bright dark brown or blackish color. This henna has a natural color which is more to a mahogany maroon brownish color, so you will definitely not get that color right away. It will take few hours, 6 to 12 you can say hours, to develop that bright color. If you don't get it, you can reapply it, it's not a problem, but keep a gap of at least 3 to 4 days before you reapply it. And I'm excited to see the result with you guys, and you stay tuned. So while you see this is almost drying out, so what I will do, I will take a wet swab . So while, as we can see, it's a little drying out, so we will take a wet Q-tip and we will apply it on this a little bit to refresh it. It will give a beautiful darker color to your henna tattoo for this eyebrow. We will just press it a little like this, so it's all evenly wet, and we'll leave it again for a few minutes until it is all dried. So still waiting for it. So this is almost dried, and it's totally up to you how you wanna remove this. You can either use a wet Q-tip like this, you can remove with that, or you can either use a wet tissue, whatever is available for you. You can as you can see, this is more like a orangish shade at this point of time. I only do this because I like to go for a natural color, and because my hair are really dark, so I want them a little lighter. That will go good with my hair, as well as suits my skin tone and my eyebrows. So it, as I said in the beginning, the color will gradually get darkened, and you don't have to worry if it looks a little orangish at this point of time. I will definitely show you tomorrow after a few hours how this will look like. At this point of time, it's like just the color, and again, if you have to go somewhere where you want to, you cannot go like this, you can definitely use anything you want, or anything. I sometimes use this CoverGirl brow mascara. That is good to just put all the hair at one place like this, and then I just fill it with pencil. I used some fillers, like the color, you can use that, or you can just, because I always want a very natural look, so I just go with that, a little bit of filling, because I miss few hair from my eyebrows, and I just have to touch a little bit, like those gaps, just fill in those gaps, so it will give a little illusion of fuller eyebrows. I always use a spoolie at the end to just blend it all. With these lights, it look a little orangish at this point of time, but definitely once you will see. Actually, I love to use pencil because it's more convenient for me, but you can use anything what you feel comfortable using, or you have a better result with that. But again, this is just all the things that works for me. I never had a problem, I never had a reaction, but please try it before you put it on your face, on your eyebrows. I don't want anyone coming back to me saying that something happens, God forbid, but please do take care of yourself before trying this. And I'm just sharing my experience with you how this goes for my eyebrows, but still it is a temporary thing. After a few days it will go away and I can do it again. But if you want a permanent solution for that, you can go and get it professionally, like microblading or all the other fancy things in the market. But I always try to stick to the natural things, and I always try to be on the safer side, and I always look for what I'm using on my skin. So if you are like me and you want to try that, definitely you can go for it. And I will show you some pictures for the next day. I will try to shoot a video, but if I can't, definitely I will put some pictures where you will get the better idea how it looks like when the color is a little darkened than this one. In the beginning, definitely it will look like more orangish, but it will gradually develop the color. And if you like the video, please share and subscribe, and I will see